She thought Gopal had gone mad. She thought Gopal had gone mad. Now, at the strange appearance of her husband, his wife thought that he has gone mad. At the market, Gopal bought a huge hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. What did Gopal do? At the market, he bought a huge hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. No one noticed the fish, but everyone was looking at Gopal walking strangely with his shabby clothes. So, what was the purpose of Gopal? Why he did all these things? This was the purpose. He wanted that when he will go to the market to purchase the hilsa fish, everybody will notice his face, everybody will focus their attention on his funny appearance, on his dirty clothes, and they will not look that he is holding a hilsa fish. And the same thing happened, and his purpose was fulfilled. I am reading these important lines once more. At the market, Gopal bought a huge hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. No one noticed the fish, but everyone was looking at Gopal walking strangely with his shabby clothes. Everybody was attracted towards his shabby clothes, and nobody noticed the hilsa fish in his hand. People called him mystic and mad. Mystic means a person who has left the worldly life and he only spends his whole life in communicating with God. He does not bother how he is looking, how he is dressing up, has he washed his hair, has he taken a bath, has he worn clean clothes or not. He is least bothered about all these things. He leaves all the pleasures of the world and only spends his time in communicating with God. Now, mystic in Hindi, you can call him like a sadhu. These people don't bother about their appearance, their clothes, their cleanliness, but their only focus is on communicating with God. So some people started calling him a mystic and some people called him mad. He went to meet the king but was stopped by the guards. He went to meet the king. Gopal, after purchasing the hilsa fish, went to meet the king, but he was stopped by the guards of the king. He started dancing and singing loudly in front of the royal palace. Now, when he was stopped by the guards, he started behaving strangely. He started singing and dancing loudly in front of the royal palace. The king ordered his guards to produce the man before him. Now, when the king heard that somebody is behaving strangely outside the palace and he is dancing and singing loudly, the king gave orders to the guards that go and bring that man in the palace, present him before me. The king ordered his guards to produce the man before him. Everyone in the court was shocked seeing Gopal dressed up like a mad. Everybody was shocked in the palace. Why everybody was shocked? Because if we have read just now, just a few minutes back, we have read that Gopal was considered to be the wisest man in the court. And when everybody saw Gopal in such a shabby appearance, shabbily dressed, dirtily dressed, and half-shaven beard and ash-covered body, everybody was shocked to see that Gopal is looking like a madman. He has dressed himself up in such a strange manner. Nobody was able to understand why a person like Gopal, a wise person like Gopal, has done so. Everyone in the court was shocked seeing Gopal dressed up like a mad. The king questioned Gopal about the reason for his weird attire. Weird means strange. Attire means dress. So when the king saw Gopal in such a strange appearance, he also asked him the reason for his strange dress, a weird dress. Gopal reminded the king about the challenge and told him that from the market to the royal palace, no one had asked him a single word about the Hilsa fish. When the king questioned Gopal, "Why are you dressed in such a strange manner? You are looking so strange, so weird." Then, in his answer, Gopal reminded the king that you had given me this challenge that I have to purchase the Hilsa fish from the fish market and bring it to the palace in such a way that nobody on the way should take the name of Hilsa fish. And he reminded the king about this challenge. The king burst into laughter and accepted that Gopal had done the impossible once more. So, when Gopal gave his answer, he reminded the king of the challenge. What was the reaction of the king? The king was very much pleased. He burst out into laughter. He was pleased not only because Gopal had thought of such a strange plan to fulfill his challenge, but also he was pleased because Gopal had again done that thing which others thought was impossible. Again, Gopal had proved that he was the wisest man in the court. I am very sure you have understood what is the lesson about, what is the summary of the lesson. Now I will start with the main chapter. And as I had given you the homework, children, that you have to read the lesson, I am very sure you have read the lesson once. Now when I will read the lesson to you again, you will understand each and everything, since I have told you the summary of the chapter. Let me open my chapter also, and you will see that the lesson is too interesting to read.